Okay, guys, Carlton here, your crypto pro. Quick update on Mana Flash update. That is, I need to show you something that is sticking out like a sore thumb. Pardon me. As you know, I sold my Mana like a week ago, but let's jump into this chart and tell you what is looking somewhat alarming right now. All right, so here we are on the 4-hour chart, and what sticks out like a sore thumb is this massive stochastic peak that is not returning anything upstairs on the price. So as usual, I always look at these things to determine the direction of a trend based on what the stochastic peaks return on the price. So let's just look at every peak. You know, looking at these peaks here, what do we see? Lower highs, lower highs. This one didn't even make it to, you know, overbought territory, but each one except for this one right here, we had a little mini rally, and then we came back, lower high, had a higher high here, but what did this one do? Lower high, medium, and then here we are here, definite lower high. We're at a stochastic peak with an absolute crossover, and we're not pushing price up, and the overall direction on the 4-hour chart is bearish. All right, that's pretty simple, plain and simple to see. Let's scrunch this down a little bit. I had this on a 15-minute chart. It's messing up my view. There we go. Now, looking at the MACD, which lags behind the stochastic, but it gives us some very good clues. Just looking in this section here, what do we see? Well, we're coming off of this bottom here. It bottomed out, like the song, Bitcoin bottomed out. And then here come the oscillators moving up, and we had this nice green section. Look at all these green bars on the histogram. And then, of course, it's turning light green, which says reversal in direction. But as usual, what did this green section return on the price? Nothing. A lower high. So that's not good. If we're moving up into the cycles, we look at the price peaks here on these green cycles, they're all pushing lower highs. So what does that tell you? The trend is down. Nice cluster here. This is the best one since this one here. Staying above that zero line and lower price. Okay, so that's the 4-hour chart, bearish. Where are we going on the price according to the 4-hour chart? Well, there are several targets. If we were bullish, which I see no reason to be bullish right now, it would be 82 cents at the point of control, or at least right here at maybe what, 78 at this volume node, or about 75 at this one. This volume node is what, just above what, 45, something like that, about 45 cents. And then there's nothing down here. We have a slip zone. So if we fall off of this 40 cents, goodbye. You're coming way back down, and there's going to be a huge buying opportunity. But if we rallied, which there's no indication for me to think that right now, you know, you got this huge volume node at $1.40, but that's a long ways off. Let's look at the 1 day. Zooming out. Here's the 1 day view. And this has all of those previous levels before the massive run up. This thing just really did well. It performed so well during the run. And now it's like doo-doo. So let's zoom in here. And we'll get this whole movement within the visible price range so we can get some realisticness on the VPVR, visible range volume profile. All right. And that's meaning it shows us the volume in the visible range. Whatever we have scrunched into the chart, that's what the volume will pop up over here at each price point. What do we have on the 1 day? We have a stochastic cycle that looks like it's wanting to come up. So that's bullish, but not really, because it has to disprove this overall direction, this bearish trend going down. See that? So when we take the peaks, look at this peak here. There's a high, higher high. That's bullish. And then after this peak, it's now bearish because it's a lower high. Now, this one could go all the way up, even though it looks like this blue line, the %K, took a break and it's going a little bit flatter here, not as steep as coming out of the box there. And maybe it will curl over and do something like this. It might peter out and hump over, but even if it went up, what I'm paying attention to is the fact that we got these little green little bars here, and we're not pushing up very high as this peak is coming up. So if anything, it could be a lower high, but we got a long way to go before we push up to this, what, $1 price node. Doesn't look like that's going to happen because we're not breaking previous highs. Look at this. Lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high. And probably going to be another lower high right here. So there's the volume node at 54 cents, which we are falling below. We are already below this volume node. And then here's the one I'm looking at right there. That big one looks like it could get pulled in like a tractor beam. So the MACD looks like these are getting light red, which says it's changing direction from the heavy red as you get deeper. So we're doing one of these numbers, then it'll come up and print some green bars. But then as we are moving up on the stochastic, I'm concerned because this is not returning a higher price. Let's clear this and fix this here a little bit so we can see the oscillators. There we go. So the oscillators are looking lackluster and limp. So we were coming up a little bit and now it's breaking flat and to bearish again. And so we had a lot of volatility going on at first where we had the big swing up and then a double hump down, a less of a swing up, hump down, less of a swing up, mini hump down, big hump down, and then less of a swing up again, smaller swing up, little hump down, so we could get something big like that. Well, anyway, the volume node here that is sticking out is 31 cents, 30 cents, somewhere around there. 31.8 cents is a possibility, and the point of control is sitting at 25 cents. And below that, we're looking at 15 cents, 16 cents. So Bitcoin determines this. Now, don't go losing your minds and thinking that I'm doing price predictions, because I'm not. I'm talking probabilities. Greatest probability is this node right in front of your face. Less probability of this one, I mean extremely less, because it's just too far up, where the next closest node here is the next possible, and then this price target here would be after that. And then I would say least likely is this one, then this is next least likely, then this one, and then this one. But I do think we're going down. I mean, Bitcoin's going down, but again, this is not a price prediction. So don't take this as a price prediction. I'm not doing that. We're just looking at the chart to check it out. I'm not one of those people, if you're looking for which way is the price going to go. You know, a lot of people get on YouTube so they can figure out what's going to happen next so they can put a pile of money in and make a whole bunch of money. Think about that for a minute. If you could really pull up a video on Bitcoin or any other alt, and someone says the price is going to go up, and it really does, how would everybody get rich off of that if it was that easy? If everybody expects to put in a pile and put it all out, do you think we can all pull out that money and get rich? That's why you shouldn't get mad when you watch people's videos that make price predictions. And then I see people, I'm going to shoot a whole video on this. People say, well, you just said the price is going to go up or it's going to go down. You need to make a decision on that. No, you need to make the decision, because the price can go up or go down. And if you're needing somebody on a video to say it's going to definitely go up or definitely go down, you shouldn't be investing. How many people are willing to say that on a YouTube video? But the only reason why I am is because I'm just a regular guy, man. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm not in this to get paid subscribers and secret group, private group, all that crap. I'm just one of the gang, man. We're just keeping it real, okay? Well, anyway, that's my Mana Flash report. I'll shut up. We'll see you soon. Bye.